Good morning. Good morning, EagleNick AUDITS. You know what I mean, Vern? And it is super foggy out here this morning. Good morning, the Truth Spitter. Good morning, Alfonso Vargas. Good morning, Kingdom Kid. We've got some super fog out here this morning. I tell you, now about an hour ago, you couldn't even see. Good morning, BXP. How are you doing? But I would say about an hour ago, you couldn't see at all out here. It was so foggy. On top of being dark. Good morning, Kara. Great to see you this morning. Now we are back here on the Walnut Avenue Bridge. Highway 52 alternate. Good morning, Miss Amy Elizabeth. Hey, everybody, be sure to double tap your screen to give old EagleNick a like. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in here with only 4 likes. You know what I mean, Vern? That leaves at least 3 people who has not hit that like. Good morning, this guy. Hey, did they have a government shutdown? I ain't even heard nothing about it. So they actually had a government shutdown. Good morning, Dale Usury. Nope, there's no frost on the road, but there is a lot of fog in the air. It is real foggy. Good morning, Mushroom. Look how thick that fog is. You can't see the top of Dugout Mountain. Oh, they got me. I believe somebody just shot at me. morning, Mewtwo. Hey, I tell you what, if the government is shut down and they are not getting paid, that is saving a lot of taxpayers' dollars. Good morning, Richard U. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Beanie. Good morning, Officer Right Here Media. Hey, does anybody realize how much money it costs to keep the federal government funded? Good morning, Junior B. Welcome to the live stream, brother. Great to see you again. Now, we got a real foggy day starting out in Dalton, Georgia. Good morning, John Blanchard. Good morning and welcome back, bovine excrement, formerly known as elongated muskrat. Great to see you again. How have you been? Hey, exactly. Junior B, it looks horrible. Hey, it's chilly as crap. It is actually pretty cool out here as well as being foggy. Good morning, Bucket. Hey, you let them Democrats not get paid for a little bit, and they'll be ready to reach an agreement. Okay, Miss Amy Elizabeth. Hello and good morning to whoever that is with them there Chinese symbols. I cannot read it, but good morning anyway. Now that traffic is starting to back up right here. It'll be all the way across the bridge here in a minute. If that light don't change before long, you can see they're nearly all the way to the top of the bridge. Hamilton County, Tennessee. Now they're actually stopped on top of the bridge. And the light has just now changed. Now there's a lot of people that turns right at that light, so it makes it take a minute before this traffic can actually get moving. You know what I mean, Vern? You see it's still all the way to the red light. Hello, Aiden, 51 times. Or Aiden, 5 times. What's up? Good morning, Nazar. I did not stop the traffic. Dalton Police Department, number 47 just cruised by. The traffic is stopping because it gets backed up. Good morning. I'm a troll. Hey, at least you admit it. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Diane. How are you doing? Great to see you again. Well, pull on up. You know what I mean, Vern. Look, they're backed up all the way to the top of the bridge again. Good morning, Cody. Good morning, Philip. Hey, happy October the 1st. No, we did not cook any ducks. I only live stream them there ducks. I don't cook them. Hey, you have a blessed day. This guy. Thank you so much for coming on to the live stream this morning. This guy. Good morning, Bob. Well, we got that can of chicken noodle soup out here, but we're not going to be opening it. I want to be a cowboy, baby. Now, I hope that fella there with the cowboy hat don't get run over when he tries to cross that road. There went one of our City of Dalton workers in that red pickup truck. Look, everybody, it's ZZ Top. And every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Good morning, Robert Presley. Good morning, JD 187. Good morning, Money 420. Good morning, Co-Sider. Good morning. How you doing, brother? I want to be a cowboy, baby. Good morning, Omar. Good morning, Paul Sparks. Good morning, E-Cooter. Hey, we are in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world, located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. You are watching EagleNick AUDITS. You know what I mean, Vern? Double tap your screen to give old EagleNick a like. And please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already done so. Good morning, Constitution Andy. Great to see you again. Rolling thunder and pouring rain. I'm coming on like a hurricane. White lightning's flashing across the sky. You're only young, but you're gonna die. Good morning. N4YB. Oh, Chef Ben has not been home. Today makes 3 days. Now we do have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers are available to anyone who would like to utilize those. They are greatly appreciated and much needed to help support the channel. Good morning, Ron McCord. You can see that fog is still real thick to the east. Hey, he's not in the hospital or in jail. He just ain't got no common sense. You know what I mean, Vern? He's doing exactly what I warned him about not doing. Good morning, John C. But it is super, super foggy out here. Now, if we had some super chats to go with that super fog, it would be all right. Hey, everybody, double tap your screen to give old EagleNick a like. We're showing, well, it just dropped down. We got less on the chat than we got hit the like already. But I tell you, EagleNick won't be wearing these shorts and Crocs in the morning. I'll be going into some pants and my boots and socks. Hey, you have a blessed day, Bob. Thank you so much for coming on to the live stream. Thank you so much, John C., for that $20 super chat. That is so greatly appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much. Hey, that is only one of a couple of super chats that we have received from in the United States. The biggest majority of all super chats for about the past month has came from Australia. So thank you so much, John C., for your very generous $20 super chat. Yeah, Miss Amy, that traffic sounds louder in the fog because they have to go slower and they'll be a lot closer to us for a lot longer. But that fog is really starting to clear up towards Dugout Mountain toward the west. Look, let's check it out toward the east. Though you see it's still real foggy toward the east. Yeah, I would say we're not going to get very much sun today. Good morning, Believe Love. Good morning, Ed Engelbrook. Yeah, we are on top of the Walnut Avenue Bridge in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world, located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick AUDITS loves you all. You know what I mean? VERN. Double tap your screen to give old EagleNick a like. And please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not already done so. Now we do have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers are available. They are greatly appreciated and very much needed to help out the channel. Good morning, Jeffrey. Thank you so much, Brother Jeffrey. I see our first bicycle rider coming up the bridge there. We're gonna get over here out the way so we don't block his path. Good morning. Yeah, I can't sell that there bicycle or I wouldn't have no way to get around. Then old EagleNick wouldn't be able to get out here to do my live streams. Hey, I do have this same bicycle in red. I have a red Decathlon Rock Rider ST50 Sport Trail. but it is a large frame. This is an extra large. But I do have a Decathlon Rock Rider, large frame. Sorry, Jeffrey, I can't sell it, brother. I've got to have it to be able to get around. Good morning, Brian Forrest. Well, there's some people talking about the government shutdown. I didn't even know they did. It didn't cause me to lose any sleep last night. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, I did have some weird dreams. Good morning, Erica. Now, I did have some weird dreams. I was somewhere I've never been, and I was around a bunch of people I didn't know. But it was not in jail or prison. Good morning, Mewtwo. Good morning, Ange Smooth 49. Well, I woke up too quick. I don't really remember what the dream was about. Good morning, Frank Smith. You dirty, hairy, smelly, bootlicking troll. Oh, Frank Smith. He thinks he lives on Pluto, but his breath smells like Uranus. Thank you, and Smooth 49 for that $2 super chat. Yeah, but you don't just stop at them there boots. You know what I mean, Frank Smith? When you get done with the boots, you lick all the way up the leg. Hey, that just goes to show, it proves what I'm saying about you there, Frank. I would watch what you say. Hey, it's people like you. It's what's wrong with this world today, Frank Smith. Is your perverted view of the world. You try to cast off your reflection as somebody else. Good morning, Big Boy Georgia. Old Frank Smith is shacking up with old Crusty Rusty. Frank, I'm not screaming at the traffic. You know, I happen to be talking to everybody on the live stream. What is your major malfunction? Your breath smells like your anus. My name is Frank Smith. Oh, EagleNick is making me mad. I gotta go in my safe room and cry for a little while. I gotta go find my buddy, Crusty Rusty. Hey, Brian Forrest, I seen old Frank Smith in a porno. Old Frank had one about that long. Old Frank had one about that long. I seen old Frank in a porno. He had one about 12 inches long. It was just a shame it was going up his rectum. Good morning, Joshua. Good morning, Danny Butler. Oh, Frank Smith is one of them gay porno stars. Oh, Frank Smith lives with Crusty Rusty. Hey, we got a little less than 19 minutes, and old EagleNick will be ending the live stream. Good morning, KTZ. How you doing this morning, KT? Good morning, Dan Butler from Canada. Good morning, Patrick Hunt. Oh, Frank Smith ain't nothing but a crybaby. I gotta go to my safe room. Oh, EagleNick, that made me cry. Good morning, Ashton Potter. Good morning, Kara. Frank Smith is just mad because his camel toe's showing. Cover up that camel toe, Frank Smith. Good morning, Charles Hogan. How you doing, Charles? Frank Smith, the only kind of pussy you get is stick pussy. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Salazar. Oh, Frank Smith likes that stick pussy. My name's Frank Smith. I'm gonna cry. I was insulted by a man standing on the bridge. You know what kind I'm talking about there, Frank Smith. Quit lying, you old psychopath. You know exactly what a stick pussy is. Well, that fog is starting to lift a little bit. We got a little less than 15 minutes left on the live stream, and EagleNick will be ending the live. Double tap your screen to give EagleNick a like. And please be sure to subscribe if you've not already done so. It is always free to like, share, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Now, I do not keep any of my content hidden behind memberships. Now, we do have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers are available to anyone who would like to utilize them. They are greatly appreciated and much needed. One of old Frank's piss ain't buddies was biting the heck out of my foot. Good morning, Eric Griffin. Good morning, Punisher 1. Good morning, Brandon Mitchell. Hello, good morning, Jess Hay Fitch. Yeah, old Frank Smith's always getting in a fight with his sisters because he keeps stealing their dresses. Good morning, hey, good morning, Billy Burns. We need to start calling Frank Francine or Francis. Oh, Francis Smith lives on Pluto, but his breath smells like Uranus. Now, Miss Amy, he likes to wear men's dirty underwear on his head. Hey, from what I heard, old Frank's gonna get rich. Hey, there's Frank's lover, Roscoe. Roscoe came in here to cover Frank's backside. You know what I mean? Hey, Francis, there's your girlfriend, Roscoe. There's old Frank's boyfriend, Roscoe. Hey, why don't you buy me a loaf of bread there, Roscoe? Hit me up on that super chat. Send me about $500. Now, we got a little less than 10 minutes, and old EagleNick will be ending this here live stream. Nope, I'm not begging, but I am asking. You know what I mean, Vern? Roscoe sends all his money to old Francis. Where'd you go there, Frank Smith? You have to go to your safe room and cry for us? Wah, wah. Good morning, Mile High Community Channel. Oh, Roscoe is Frank Smith, a.k.a. Francine Smith. boyfriend, or girlfriend, whatever you want to call him. Hello, Rob C. Zombie. Hello, Jeannie Smiles. Hey, keep grinding. Keep grinding, Roscoe. Oh, Roscoe's one of them grinders. I bet you Roscoe and Frank Smith share a grinder page. Good morning, Whisker Biscuit. Hey, we got a little less than 6 minutes, and EagleNick will be ending the live stream. Dalton Police Department number 61 just rode by. Boy, that was a loud horn. A little over 5 minutes left on the live stream. EagleNick would like to thank everyone for coming on to the live stream this morning. Now I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. Now we do have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers are available. If anyone would like to use them in the next little less than 5 minutes, 4 minutes rather. Good morning, Zach. Hey, cry me a river, Roscoe. Roscoe, go in that crying room with old Frank and have you a good cry. Wah, 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 EagleNick. EagleNick made me cry. My name is Roscoe, and I don't know why. Good morning, Tika Sammy. Thank you so much, Sammy, for that A20 super chat. from Perth, Australia. Hey, you got room to talk about being a loser, Tro Roscoe. No spamming. Now let Roscoe talk all that crap, but I'm not going to put up with that spam. Good morning, Kevin Hyde. Good morning, Brad Hinkle from them there cornfields of southern Indiana. So we got a little less than 2 minutes, and old EagleNick will be ending the live stream. All that fog is done cleared up to where you can see the mountain now. Thank you all so much for coming on to the live stream this morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick AUDITS loves you all. Good morning, Alice. Good morning, Salazar. Hope y'all had a good time this morning. Hey, I'll tell you what, why don't we just stay on here a little while? We don't got to end it at an hour. I don't got to put this live stream on TikTok. We can hang out for a little bit longer. I ain't got to be in that big of a hurry. We got a lot of people that's just now getting on to the live stream. But boy, that mountain is starting to look beautiful up there. All that fog is dissipated. Let's pull it in again. You can actually see that fog rolling to the south. Nope, you still cannot see Fort Mountain yet. It is still pretty doggone foggy to the east. Hey, I love you, Miss Amy, and I greatly appreciate every time you're able to make it onto the live stream. Look, we got people over there probably saying, what's that fool doing up there on the bridge? Looks like one of them's on the phone. He might be calling the popo, saying, hey, there's some guy having a mental breakdown up there on top of the bridge. Miss Erica, I hope you don't get in trouble for watching old crazy EagleNick while you're at work. Hey, I bet she definitely had a real foggy ride this morning, Brian Forrest. Now, we have been on the live stream for 1 hour and 3 minutes, and the fog has dissipated to the west, on this side of Dugout Mountain anyway. But when you look to the east, it is still real foggy to the east toward Chatsworth, Georgia. Good morning, Falcon. Hey, it's great to see you again, Falcon. Where have you been? But that one old guy's just standing there looking up this way on the phone. No, wait, he's looking the other way now. There's the CSL plasma. Hey, everybody, please be sure to check out that short I did yesterday down there at Kelly's Restaurant. Check out that beautiful artwork. You can see some beautiful artwork on that short video I did yesterday morning. Or rather, yesterday, it was right around lunchtime down there at Kelly's Restaurant in Dalton, Georgia. Be sure to check it out and share. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, I need to come for a visit, Amy Elizabeth, if you can see a lake from your front door. Hey, you have a blessed day, Patrick Hunt. Be sure to tell Angel EagleNick says hello and good morning. Hey, I'm always available to talk there, Falcon. It's always great to see you, brother. You wouldn't never be bothering me, my friend. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick AUDITS loves you all. It does not matter the color of your skin or the financial situation you find yourself in. We were all created equal in the eyes of the Creator. Good morning, Murilo from Brazil. Good morning, Andrew James. Good morning, Matthew McHenry. Good morning, Keith Chief. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, 'cause I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Good morning. Gone fishing. Hey, I only sing poorly because I am poor. You know what I mean, Vern? Say it fits. Good morning, Dustin. Gone fishing. When I sing, it runs off them trolls. I found that is one way to get rid of them there trolls, is start singing them a song. Good morning, Karina Terraces. Karina. Hey, that train act like it was in a big old hurry. Hello to you, Karina, in El Paso, Texas. Hey, I never said you was a troll gone fishing, but if the shoe fits, you know what I mean, Vern? Hey, old EagleNick loves even them there trolls. I let them talk. I don't try to stop them from talking. Now, if they go spamming, saying the same thing over and over and over like a broke record, I may put them in a short timeout like I did, Frank Smith or Roscoe, whichever one it was. Good morning, imported babies. Now we do have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers are available. I want to thank John C. for that $20 super chat. And also thank Tika Sammy for that $8.20 super chat. Look, you can see that fog is rolling in from the south. I mean, it's rolling in from the north. It's headed south. Look, all that was uncovered a while ago. Now it's covered back up. But it is still real foggy to the east. You can't see the mountain yet. I about see the outline. You can about see the outline of Fort Mountain, but you really can't see it. There is not anybody banned from the channel whatsoever. I do not have anyone banned or blocked from the channel except for that green-looking demon that had all them spam bots. The one who was dropping all them spam bots in the chat is still banned from the channel. Good morning, Patricia McKeon. Check out this pink van. Old Frank Smith would like that. There goes old Frank Smith and Roscoe in that little pink van. Where you going, Roscoe? Where you going there, Francis? Roscoe and Frank Smith would like to have one of them pink vans. They'd be riding around in style then. Look, let me explain something to you about free speech. Gone fishing. In case you do not realize, the First Amendment of the United States Constitution only protects free speech against the government. It does not protect free speech against a person who is not a public servant. The United States Constitution was written to protect we the people from our government. Well, Halloween is a pagan holiday. Well, Halloween is a pagan holiday. Now, the very first commandment says loud and clear that I am the Lord your God, and I am a jealous God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. And the second commandment says, thou shalt not make unto thee any engravings. You should not bow down nor worship them. When you look at all of the holidays through the eyes of the Creator, you will see they are all pagan holidays that today's church rides on the back of. Good morning, Austin. Well, let me tell you this, Andrew. Jesus said, suffer the little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for such is the kingdom of God. Falcon, do you realize that woman came from man before a child ever came from a woman? That is why she is called woman, because she came from man. Without man, there would be no woman. And without a woman and a man, there will be no new creation. Good morning, Antonio Salinas. Boy, them little white aphids are really getting stirred up out here. Look, check it out. The Bible I read and I understand and I believe says that there is none righteous, no, not one. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And that the Creator counts our righteousness as filthy rags. Good morning, Sam. Great to see you again. Sam, you should record one of them there protests. Hey, let me tell everybody listening, if you see something that is interesting or out of the ordinary, get a short video of it. If you don't have a YouTube channel yourself, you can send that video to EagleNick AUDITS 1967 at gmail.com. All lowercase. EagleNick AUDITS 1967 at gmail.com. And I will put it on YouTube and TikTok for you. If you want to be recognized, I will do that. But if you want to be anonymous, we can do that as well. But we are coming up on 1 hour and 26 minutes on the live stream. You can see it is still foggy, real foggy over to the east. Oh heck, it's actually covered the mountain again too. Check it out. That fog is rolled back in. It has covered the mountain again. That's how thick that fog is today. It done rolled back in over the mountains. Boy, them aphids is just covering me up, boy. Them old aphids are everywhere out here. Good morning, JM. Now we do have a super chat, super thanks, and super stickers are available. I guess we're going to get ready to end the live stream just any time now. Double tap your screen to give old EagleNick a like, and please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already done so. Take care of yourselves. but please take care of each other. Try not to think of people that you do not know as a stranger, but more like a sister or a brother. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick AUDITS loves you all. Come on, everybody, let's get one more like on there. We'll be up to 67. Can we get one more like? Well, looks like we're not going to get it. But hey, y'all have a blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. EagleNick AUDITS. Peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, VERN. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.